we've spent all year dogging this guy. I think, Alex, it's really important we sit here on this Tuesday and, again, give credit where credit's due, and that's to Marcus Satterfield, Greg Adkins, and this entire offensive staff for the output that we saw against Florida.
Oh, for sure. And, first and foremost, tip of the cap, as you said, to Jason Brown, who stepped in out of relative obscurity and just put on the greatest performance we've seen from a quarterback this season. It's just unbelievable. And it's like, watching going to Greg Adkins and Satterfield, okay, so all right, we did it. It looks like we finally played to our fullest potential. Or, maybe that's not our fullest potential. Maybe there's another level that we can hit with that. But, going forward, so, we go to Missouri this weekend. Can you replicate that? Was this an aberration, or can you replicate that? And if you can replicate that, both of those guys are 100% safe. There's no criticism really to go around at that point. And so, we'll see what happens with that game plan. You asked me about the game plan, but the game plan was obviously perfect. Like, we kept them on their toes all night. Jason Brown was making great moves within the pocket, stepping up, rolling out, finding the open man. Did an unbelievable job there. The receivers played really well. We finally got a Kevin Harris sighting 9 weeks into the season. And, obviously, Zakondre White played incredibly well. Like, all of these pieces that we knew, because we've talked about it, like, we have good players, and it's like they all finally kind of came to the forefront at the same time. And what they did from an internal game planning standpoint, I obviously can't speculate on that. I'm not in those meetings, but whatever they put out there worked. And so now it's like, can we replicate that? And that's the biggest thing going into this Missouri game.